but then as soon as I launched that campaign, I went up to almost 100 followers that day, and then it started to go down to 50. You can see 43, 47. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lester Diaz, and in today's video, I'm gonna break down exactly what I did to gain more Instagram followers using Facebook ads. And this is a little case study that I've been doing for the past week and a half to kind of show you guys that it is possible to gain targeted Instagram followers with just Facebook ads, not having to pay for shout outs or do any type of share for share or any of that follow for follow stuff that you need to do on Instagram in order to gain a big following. You can't really set up an ad to run to gain more followers on Instagram. You can't pay for followers using Facebook ads. So I had to be a little bit creative and find different ways to kind of bring some people back into my Instagram profile. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you guys how to do. I'm gonna show you the ads. I'm gonna show you my results over the past few days, and hopefully you guys can gain some knowledge from this video. Apply yourself to your own Instagram profile if you wanna gain more targeted followers. If you have a local business, you wanna grow your Instagram following, hopefully this is a technique that you can apply. Now the big question is, why would you want more Instagram followers? I would only recommend you do this if you have a business, if you have a restaurant, or you're an influencer, or you're trying to be an influencer, you create video content, perhaps you're looking to monetize videos using Instagram or grow an Instagram page. You could definitely use this technique to grow that profile or Instagram page. Now, if you don't have any business, if you don't sell anything, if you're not looking to grow your brand, or you're not looking to create content to monetize on Instagram, then I wouldn't recommend you do this, because you're basically gonna be spending money on a daily basis to kind of get people to check out your Instagram profile and hopefully follow you. So just keep that in mind. This is not a way for you to buy followers, to buy 1,000 or 10,000 followers just like that. This is to get real people who might be interested in your niche to check out your Instagram profile or page and hopefully follow you. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you my results for my Instagram profile over the past week or so. I don't have all the stats because it takes about 48 hours for Instagram to update the stats for the last 2 days. So I'm only gonna show you for the past few days, but I'm gonna show you exactly how many followers I've been gaining just from testing very small Facebook ads. Okay, so we're inside my Instagram profile. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Insights, and we're gonna look for the last 14 days because I wanna show you guys what's been going on since I started this little case study. And basically, as you can see, the percentages of accounts reach has increased by 3,000%, accounts engaged about 354% more, and also total followers 6% more. So I want to click on total followers. You can see this is where I started doing my Facebook ads test. I wanted to test if I could send more people to my Instagram profile, and as you can see, I wasn't getting that many followers before, but then as soon as I launched that campaign, I went up to almost 100 followers that day, and then it started to go down to 50. You can see 43, 47. I started tweaking the campaign a little bit more because I was getting a bunch of random people to follow me from different places, and I wanted to kind of narrow that down to specific people from specific places in specific niches or interests, and that's exactly what I did. So that narrowed down the amount of people who were following me per day, as you can see, and then 39, as you can see, 34. So on average, I was getting about 40 to 50 new followers a day using what I'm about to show you with Facebook ads. So this definitely works, guys. I didn't spend a lot of money. This was just a test, an experiment to see if it worked. From this point on, I have the option to tweak my ads a little bit more. The ad that I was using, I know wasn't the best, so I can definitely change that and make it a little bit more engaging. And I know that if I change that ad, it will get me 2 or 3 times more followers by also spending a little bit more money. So let's jump into my Facebook Ads Manager so I can show you exactly what I did. All right, you guys, so we're inside my Ads Manager account, and this is the campaign that I've been running for the past, I would say 10 days. And I've been testing multiple audiences and targeting and placements to kind of see what was working the best. And as you can see, I've tested 3 different ads for this one, each with specific budgets to test, and then I just left this one on, which I'm gonna be turning off most likely today because I want to replace it with a different ad that I think is going to do a lot better. Unlike Facebook pages where you can set up specific campaigns to gain more followers for your Facebook pages, you can actually pay for followers and you know exactly how much money each follower is costing you. But for Instagram, you don't have the option to do that when it comes to Facebook ads. So what I've been doing is just sending traffic, sending people to my Instagram profile. And the way I did that is by just using Instagram stories and Instagram reels. Those are the two placements that I've been using. And I want to show you basically the kind of what this test is all about. As you can see, over the last 10 days or so, I've received 1,862 clicks, meaning that people saw the story, the promoted story, and the reel, and they decided to click on it to go to my Instagram profile. It reached 98,000 people. As you can see, the cost per link click was 5 cents, and I spent a total of $90 for about 10 days. So it's not really a lot of money. This was mostly just testing to kind of see what I could get and kind of know based on the stats from Instagram if I was getting more followers or not, because you don't have a way to track exactly how many people are following you from these ads. The only information you're getting is how many people are clicking every single day, and based on that you can match that to the amount of followers you're getting per day and kind of estimate on how many followers you might be getting. But to be honest, Facebook right now doesn't have a way for you to track how many followers you're getting from a Facebook ad campaign. So you kind of have to guess and have an estimate based on how many people are visiting your profile versus how many people are following your page. So let's break down the 3 different ads that I made. And so as you can see right here, the only placements, reels and stories, I'm gonna click on it so I can show you what I actually did. So basically, as you can see, for my goal, I selected the website. So that's what you need to select. I selected website, meaning that I want to get people to visit my Instagram profile. So I'm going to show you what that looks like at the end. But let's scroll down. You can see my budget for this was just $10 per day. And scroll down a little bit more. You can see that I left it worldwide, age between 21 and 40, and gender men, because most people who are interested in my type of content are men. So that's why I chose men. And as you can see, for interest, I selected digital marketing, social media marketing, and things like that, of what I thought it would be an interest of people who might follow me based on the type of content that I talked about in my Instagram and the type of posts that I upload, just to see what would happen. And so I selected that detailed targeting. For the other ads, I didn't select any targeting whatsoever. I kind of want to see what would happen. So you always got to test and test and test and see what works best for you. So you can see languages, English, and now the placements. This is really important. As you can see, nothing else is selected except for Instagram. So Facebook, Audience Network, and Messenger, I didn't advertise on any of this. I just wanted to make sure that my ad, only the people who saw my reels would see it on stories or Instagram reels. Of course, you're trying to get people to follow your Instagram profile, so you want to get people who are already on Instagram. So these are the best 2 spots to gain more Instagram followers, to get people to click and go to your profile. So those are the 2 only options that I selected. And then if we go to the individual ad, I want to show you how I set that up. What I did is I selected one of the reels that I had on my Instagram profile already that did quite well. It's only like a few seconds, and it shows how much money I've made from Facebook in 2021 from one of my pages. So I selected that reel, and I decided, as you can see, it has this little learn more option. So when people click on that learn more while on Instagram, whether that's stories or reels, they go specifically to my Instagram profile, and here's the link. From there, they can either not follow me or just move on to whatever it is they were doing before. The same thing happens with reels, so you really don't know whether they're gonna click and follow you or not. But from what I'm seeing, usually about 10 to 20% of people who might go to your Instagram profile might actually follow you. So you have to make sure you're testing every single day with different ads, different targeting, to see if you can find the best and cheapest cost per click. But at the same time, you want to get targeted people to follow you. You just don't want random people to follow. So this is exactly what I did for my Instagram ads. You can test this with very small budgets, $3, $5, $10 per day. And I would highly recommend that you only use Instagram stories and Instagram reels to send people to your profile, because from my experience, I also tested just regular posts on Instagram and it just didn't work. I wasn't getting any clicks. It was really expensive, and I found out that using reels and stories was the best way to get people to check out my profile. So guys, as you can see, setting up this type of campaigns now inside of Facebook ads, it's not complicated. You just have to, like I said, test different ads, see what actually works best for your Instagram profile, depending on what you're trying to get, whether you're trying to get more clients, whether you're trying to get just people to follow you because of that, vanity metric. You just want to get more followers for your Instagram profile, or you simply want to try to sell something to that audience in the future. Perhaps you're trying to sell a digital course, affiliate marketing, or simply shout outs, whatever it is. You need to know exactly what type of audience to target it. And that's exactly one of the things that I'll be tweaking over the next few days. I'll be changing basically my ad, because I know that that reel that I use, it was a good reel, but it wasn't the type of reel that would get me the best type of results. So if you want to make sure that you get the best type of followers, you want to make sure that you test different reels, as many as you can, to see which one brings you the best cost per click, and at the same time gets you the type of audience you're looking for. From my little experiment, what I learned is that it is possible to gain Instagram followers just using Facebook ads, as long as you do the placement right, as long as you use the right ads, and you target the right people. So you got to send a lot of people clicking and making sure that your reel actually does the job, depending on what type of follower you want. So you want to test as much as possible, and you can test with very small budgets, $3 to $5 per day, maybe 4 or 5 different ads. Let it run for a week, see what happens. Make sure you're checking your stats every single day to see if you're gaining followers on Instagram. So there you have it, guys. I hope that this video was insightful and helpful, and you guys can apply some of these techniques and test this yourself. Let me know in the comment section if you do launch an ad. Let me know how you do if you're gaining followers. And if you want to learn everything about monetizing your Instagram profile or page, you can go and watch this video that breaks down exactly what you need to do in order to qualify for some of the bonuses and how you can start monetizing your content on Instagram. The link is going to be found in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button below, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. I post videos like this every single week. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.